My greetings, ladies, gentlemen, others, and of course the inevitable cataclysm of death.
It's me again.
I've been gone for quite a long time. Mainly because I'm a complete dumbass and haven't really had the motivation to do anything besides eat, sleep, drink heavily, and beat the fuck out of less than savoury individuals living in my head. But anyway, welcome back. I'm at my dad's again. Fancy that. Remember this place? Remember this room? No, you don't. You don't care.
None of you care.
Why would you care? I'm not. Actually, don't put that up. Yeah, I would start off with my normal intro, however, Susan, our great benevolent goddess in the sky, really doesn't like you swearing anymore. Can't swear. Can't swear at all. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to give a little bit of a backstory to this video if you're not British. If you are British, skip to this timestamp. See, Jen, you're going to put a timestamp up here, like above the door, like a ghost. It's going to hang there. Watching me, judging me. Anyway, if you're American, or just not British, I assume that you're American, everyone on the internet is nowadays, you don't know what a meal deal is. Let me educate you. It's incredibly important. See, a meal deal in British culture in a supermarket is when you go in, you fancy a bit of lunch, or maybe if you're like me, you fancy some dinner without actually having to put anything in, anything that heats things up. You get yourself a meal deal. Now, they vary between £3 and £5 if you're Sainsbury's, the pricks. And you get yourself three things. A main, a side, and a drink. Usually a sandwich, bag of crisps, Monster, if you're feeling not very exciting, like me. But the question is, which is the best one? And that is the question we're going to be asking today and for the rest of time. Because I am reviewing every single one. Now, there are two rules here. The first rule is I'm going to be rating them all based on several factors, that being the availability and the range, the taste, and the price. They're all going to be out of 5, I'll do an average, and that's the first rule. The second rule, now this is important, listen here, I don't want any of you complaining in the comment section that I don't feature these. We're not going to be doing bakeries. No Subway, no Greggs, no Domino's, nothing like that. Also, I just realised I'm making this. I have to drive all the way to the closest Waitrose, which is about a 30-minute drive.
Kill me.
Anyway, the first episode is going to be, the one that I decided first. There's no reason for this. I don't care. You don't care. Why do any of us really care? Morrisons. Morrisons is kind of like the mid-tier of supermarkets in terms of quality. When I went in, I didn't want to record. I don't want to seem like one of these influencers who runs in screaming and pours milk on the floor. Never done that. Can't tell me otherwise. You have no evidence. The Morrisons meal deal. When I went in, I had a look around. The selection was less than exciting. It's got a decent bit of mains. The snacks were a bit confusing to find, and the drink selections were worse than my will to live, honestly. But yeah, I managed to get one. Now, the redeeming feature of the Morrisons meal deal from when you go in there is you can pay an extra 50p to upgrade it. Of course, that's what I did. Base price, £3.50, plus an extra 50p if you want to get the upgraded version. Now let me show you what I got. I'm not buying every single thing in there. I'm not made of money. I am made of homosexual intent. And violence against myself. This is what I got. I got a prawn cocktail sandwich. See here? Very nice, very tasty, very beautiful. I'm going to pop that to the side. We got a little tiny pack of olives.
Father, help!
I'll find them later. And this Starbucks. It's just Starbucks. I didn't fancy a Coke. I've drunk an entire 2 litre of Coke in the past 48 hours. I am not drinking more soda. But yes, we're going to ignore these. Because, you can get these anywhere. Really important bit. Here's the sandwich. Interesting packaging. I don't think I really like the colour style, but that's just me. Meal deal. The best main. That would be Diva, I'll have you know. So fuck you, first of all. Negative points. Fuck you. Sandwich. I should probably make something clear here. You've seen my cooking show videos. You probably have this idea that I don't have good taste. Maybe you got that just because I'm British and we eat like the Germans are still overhead. You've heard of a chip butty? You know what we're about. So please take this with an entire handful of salt. And don't pull a Mystery of the Druids and blow up any castles with it. It's a reference. Let's give this a try. Honestly, one of the nicest prawn mayo sandwiches I have ever had that's in the packet. Good points on that one. Good points. So, what do we think overall? I'd say selection, 3 out of 5. Not amazing, but they're not terrible. Price, £3.50, kind of average for meal deals nowadays. So, I don't know. Come at me. I don't know how to rate that out of 5. Taste, I'd give that a 4.5 out of 5. You know, it's not perfect, there's no such thing, but that is a good-ass sandwich, bruv. So, let me think how I'm going to rate this. Using a very complicated system, I'd say £3 would be a 5-star, 3.50, 4, another 4.5. That brings the average of the Morrisons meal deal to, let me do an average of this, 4 stars. 4 out of 5 on the Morrisons meal deal, mate. And that's it. I'm going to be doing loads of these. This wasn't especially comedic, mainly because I'm still ill. And I don't want to be throwing things around the room. My fiance's, she'd kill me. But maybe I'm into that. Who knows? Not me. I don't care. Jay, do something funny. Piss yourself. I'm going to drink some coffee. I mean, the video's over. Stop watching now.